Welcome to the first episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
What's cracking, y'all?
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good, bro.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah?
Not bad. What about you?
I'm good. I had a great day.
I'm cooling. Yeah, today was cool.
Yeah, I just ran around with this kid all day.
I got the haircut.
Yeah, got the haircut.
Yes, sir.
Sheesh, looking fly, looking fresh. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You're what?
I was gonna say my crush still don't like me, but that's a lie. Yeah.
My crush love me. Okay, Jose, tell my mom what happened to your finger.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So I'm gonna explain it, starting from like how it happened and my thought process through the whole thing. All right, so
Okay.
I was playing basketball, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of like you
gotta
wouldn't
make
even
sure you're
guess.
talking into the mic.
You wouldn't even guess like what happened, bro. Like I'll let you take some guesses on what happened.
The ball jammed your finger.
Nah.
Instant. Okay. Then you went for a layup and fucked it up, or a
Nope.
dunk.
Nope.
You fell.
Nope. Bro, it's a
Somebody
freak.
bit you.
It's you was close, yeah. So like, I went up for a rebound, and as he was coming down, like it was my teammate, my finger went into his mouth, and his shit just like sliced through my shit, right? Just sliced through it. So at first, I thought like my nail had just broke or something. You feel me? And then so I was looking at him, and he was holding his mouth. Like I knew I hit his mouth because you know how a mouth feels, right? So,
Right.
So I was looking at him. He was just holding his mouth. I was like, damn, that sucks. And I was like, let me get back on defense. You feel me? But then I look down and I'm just gushing. I'm just gushing out. And I'm like, holy shit. So I run to the bathroom real quick. And I'm at the gym, right? So I'm washing my hand. I'm like, damn, dude, my nail just fucking broke. Like my shit really just broke. Like split down all the way down the middle. So like as I'm trying to wash it off, it's nonstop bleeding. And there's no like, Vasa doesn't have any paper towels like right there, you feel me? So I'm asking, like, I'm waiting for someone to walk past me, like, so I could ask them if they could give me like some toilet paper or something. But the only person that was there was a naked dude, bro. A naked dude in the corner.
Naked old man.
Naked old
There's
man.
always one of them.
Right, bro. So, bro, no one else was there besides that man.
That's
Just
wild.
Did he help
butt
you?
ass naked. Yes, he did. Because I was like, hey, man, can you give me some toilet paper real quick? Bro, put on his boxers real quick. Bro, it was, man, I saw his ass cheeks, bro. It was
That's crazy.
not a good sight, bro. Not a good sight. And then that man's came, got me some toilet paper. I went back to the court, and they told me that I had broke man's tooth. Like, his tooth broke on my shit. And I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, like, what the fuck happened? Like, how does my nail break his shit? You feel me? So then I go to the front desk to see if they have any bandages and shit like that. And while I'm, like, up there and I'm cleaning my shit, like I kind of moved my nail and I saw the meat went with it, and I was like, oh, at that point I was like, nah, bro, I need to like do something about this shit. You feel me? Cause like my meat's moving with it. Like this dude didn't just slice my nail, bro. Like he like tore my shit. So then the first thing I do is like I work at. So I went there, and I see this boy right there. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go into the ED.
Yeah, he walks in. I go, "What's up, my boy?" He like daps me up with his other hand. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" He got his finger wrapped the fuck up.
Right.
He goes, "Yeah, I gotta go check into the ED real quick." I was like,
Right.
"Oh, okay."
And like before I even went to the hospital, bro, I was like, I need to go home because my phone's at like 30%. I know I'm gonna be in the hospital for a long time.
Yeah.
So then I go change my clothes to some warm shit, get all comfy, eat some pie, bro, apple pie.
I'm weak.
Before I like went to the hospital because I knew I was gonna be hungry, cold,
Yeah.
and bored as fuck. So I had to charge my phone, put on sweats, eat something. So then I end up in the ED. They take some X-rays. They come back to me. They're like, "Yo, so his tooth actually went sliced all the way through. Like the whole cut that you see is all deep and went all the way through and fractured your fucking finger." So
What
that's
kind
what
of
happened.
teeth does this nigga have?
Right, that's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
I'd say super teeth, but then it broke.
It broke.
Yeah.
His front tooth.
Broke.
Boy's
Wait, which
front
one
tooth.
is it?
That
Oh, like
one, the one you're pointing at right now.
that's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So they had to give me like a tetanus shot because it was someone's mouth and shit like that.
They got rabies.
Right,
something.
exactly. And then they had to remove my nail, bro. They had to numb my hand, remove my nail, and stitch it up. They had to clean my bone, bro.
Bro, he showed me the video. It's kind of crazy.
Bro,
You gotta
I
make sure
recorded
you
the
talk
whole
into
thing.
microphone.
Oh yeah, I wanna see that later.
Bro,
Yeah, it's too graphic. I'd show it, but it's too graphic.
Bro, that
can't
shit's
show
crazy.
that. It's insane.
here, I'll show you right now, though.
Bro, say
Yeah.
that.
Live reaction.
Oh my
Right.
goodness,
Bro.
bro. Cause like I mean, I've had like stitches and shit before, but I've never had like a bad injury. You know what I mean? Like I got stabbed this year.
You got stabbed.
Yeah.
What the
Because
fuck
I
do
never
you-
had a bad injury. How are you gonna
Okay,
stop?
bro, but I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't super big, and it's not like,
He just had a really bad cut.
yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah.
So I ain't,
But you got stabbed, though. Like, that's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Like, was it
it
with a
was
knife?
crazy.
Like, it
Yeah,
was a
it was-
knife?
It was a knife.
Damn, bro. Like, I was thinking, like, with a pencil or some shit.
No.
Nah, it was a
but-
knife. It
nah.
was a
God
big
damn.
ass kitchen knife.
A whole kitchen knife?
Yeah, bro. It was like, it was one of the special ones too. Like we had this set, and it came with cutting boards too, and they were all different colors. It was like the blue one is for beef, the red one's for chicken.
And which one's for you?
I got stabbed with the chicken one, which is
And
kind of
which one's for you?
ironic.
And which one's for you?
It's black. No, I got stabbed with the chicken knife, and that shit was horrible. Actually,
Yeah, you got stabbed in the
felt
leg.
bad.
But now look at this, bro.
Yeah, please.
So this is
Oh my God.
that's when it just started bleeding, bro. And then that's like getting
Ooh.
bad.
Bro.
Ugh.
Right, bro. And like that whole cut is deep. And that's them removing my nails, bro.
Ooh, I'm cool, bro.
Nah, and it, bro, you would
Removing the nail?
think that they just yank it out, right? It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It takes,
a
bro.
minute,
This
bro.
video is pretty long.
Oh, and they numbed you though.
They
like you
numb
couldn't
my
feel
shit.
that shit.
Yeah.
I'm on. You got to talk into the
And then
microphone.
You
now.
couldn't feel that shit.
That's
That's
stitching my shit, bro. Just sticking the hook in.
ow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So your nails gonna grow back over the stitches?
Also, like, well, I think the nails is probably gonna take like probably 2 months to completely grow back.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
so they put like an aluminum nail over my stitches. So I've been having this problem. Like every time I reach for something, I hit like this shit right here. So every time I hit it, bro, I get this like really uncomfortable feeling, and it feels like my nail pops off every time. It's the weirdest feeling ever, bro. And then the first thing I went to go do, like the next day, was hit the gym, bro. Like after I got this shit.
Yes,
Because the
sir.
grind don't fucking
The grind
stop.
I feel
don't stop,
that,
bro.
nigga. Actually, I
But
don't.
I think I opened my stitches that day. So I have an appointment to go back to check it out
When?
Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When did this
Couple
happen?
days.
Last Sunday.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're a savage, my boy. That's crazy.
Bro, Jose, what did you want to be when you grew up? When you were little?
Holy
What
shit, bro.
What did little Jose want to be?
Bro, honestly, dude, I always saw myself being famous, bro.
Yeah.
be honest.
Yes.
To be
Okay, for
honest.
what? Like acting? Like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for acting, bro. I don't know. I always saw myself like just on stage somewhere, bro, and just getting praised. To be honest. To be honest.
It's nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I see it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I still see it.
And it was never anything else. You were just like but like deep down you knew that was the one, even though you might have thought of some other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, there was always little things, you know, that I wanted to be, but
Like what?
That was always like a cop. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
Right.
like
I went through that
growing,
phase
yeah,
as well.
growing up, I always like how do I start? Like I saw myself being in the military or like in law enforcement, right?
Okay.
But then growing up, I was like, bro, the military is really like it's not it. You feel me? Like, and plus, I love being like close to my friends and family
Exactly.
all the time. So I was like, nah, I can't be like shipped off overseas and shit.
Okay.
Fuck that. Like, have someone bang my chick while I'm
Oh,
That's
yeah,
wild.
That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It ain't
So-
for me either.
and- right,
Yeah.
like, and it happens, bro. It happens. You
Oh,
hear about it all
yeah.
the time.
Oh yeah.
You hear about it all the time, bro. It's just crazy. And then, so then, like, I'm still like looking into becoming like a police officer. Like, I've had like little meetings with the Denver Police Department and stuff. So hopefully that goes through. You feel me? I want to be another minority in the police. So, but at the end, I always see myself like being like some type of famous, you know?
Okay.
So,
That's hard. What about you, Ira?
Me?
Yeah.
Bro, little Ira wanted to do so much shit. It was crazy. I wanted to be a dog trainer.
A dog trainer?
Yeah, you remember when I went through that phase?
I do not.
Yeah. Well, you're younger than me, so.
why a
probably
dog
not.
trainer though?
Bro, because dogs are fucking dope. Who don't love dogs? I wanted to make them do backflips and crazy
Bro,
stuff.
like I love dogs too, fool, but like I wish
Bro,
they came trained.
Because you wish they came trained.
Yeah.
Same.
I wish
but
I could train them once and they just know everything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I wanted to be a dog trainer because it was the closest thing to being a Pokemon trainer that I could have been at the time.
okay.
Exactly. I was like,
Okay,
that makes
yeah,
mad
yeah,
sense.
yeah,
That
exactly.
makes mad sense.
I wanted to be a dog trainer. At one point, I wanted to be a professional soccer player. I danced and like did like performing and stuff like that. Then it was like mechanical engineer because I love like building things. But now it's more so like obviously like musician, somebody that like a performer, entertainer kind of thing. Yeah, I'm kind of in that same.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go back. Not famous, like entertainer. That's what I would want to say. I'd want to be is like an entertainer. You feel me?
Okay. With
Yeah.
preferred medium though, like what do you like in what? So like I said, like movies. Are you like purely on the internet, like as an influencer type
Probably,
thing?
and like an influencer now, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's what I would want to do,
Bro, that's number one sought after job.
Bro,
You
it
ask
is.
kids what they want to be, they want to be a YouTuber.
bro. Cause
Yeah.
Cause why wouldn't you?
right, exactly.
Why wouldn't you want to be a YouTuber?
Plus, like kids don't know like the back of what you got to do. You know?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, a lot of people don't. Still,
Right.
it's only now becoming more understood that you can actually make good money off
Right.
of like the internet and
Right.
being an influencer or doing whatever you do
But
online.
like that also comes with like no private life. I guess like
Yeah.
depending.
It
how
depends
good
on
you get,
how it
how
depends
good
on what you
get,
do.
and how much time you really got to sacrifice, like of being an influencer.
Yeah, but it's the same thing like for other things.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
like you sacrifice any time.
Right,
Like
that's
we're
true.
sacrificing time right now to shoot this.
Right.
We could be spending time with our families or whatever, but fuck that. I'm just
Oh, wow,
I'm just
that's
kidding.
crazy.
But we're
I
here
love you,
doing
Mom.
this, you know.
I love you,
I
Mom.
love you when he goes, I don't know about Ira
Right.
and his mom, but
Right.
he's like, Mom, I love you. No, but yeah, I mean, you always sacrifice time. It just depends. Most people honestly waste their time
Yeah.
too much. You know.
Yeah.
Just doing needless or like things that are just unnecessary, you know?
I mean, I feel like everybody's on that boat at one point,
Well, yeah,
You feel me?
I think so.
100%.
Yeah.
but I guess it sucks if you stay like that.
And I mean, because you're the only person that can change you.
Right.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
That I was wasting time yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the other thing is you can't get stuck in the hole. Like you can literally change, not even every day, any minute. You can change your mindset and not completely change it, but you can start to work on like what you want
and then
to do.
I feel like every time, I think it's the same for everybody. When you start doing something, like when you go to the gym or like when you work on your craft or whatever, like that shit fuels you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like working out is exhausting, you know what I mean, physically. But then you get out the gym, you're like, what am I about to do next? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel so amped after I leave.
Yeah.
Right.
Some
Me too.
people don't though, and that's okay. Cause you know what blew my mind, and it wasn't until like 5 years ago that I had this epiphany. But I was like, motherfuckers don't care about being rich. People don't care about being famous and like performing for other people.
Yeah.
Like, cause for me, I always saw myself like like being wealthy, being able to take care of my family, like all that stuff, no questions. And so I remember there was one class in college. And they were like talking about like what did we want to do, like like what did you want to do with your life, And I talked about how I wanted to have like this massive impact on like culture and youth and the world and all kinds of things like that,
Right?
Because that's what I want. I want to be a net positive for like the next generation type thing.
Right.
Then the kid right after me, he goes, yeah, like he's like, I don't really care about any of that stuff. He's like, I just wanna graduate, get a good job,
Right.
meet a good woman, and raise some kids. That's
Right.
it. He's like, that's it. That's all I want.
He was like, Fuck what everybody.
Yeah,
Fuck what this
fuck
bitch just
that
said. Fuck
shit.
that.
Fuck
Fuck all
that.
that
Like,
shit.
fuck the hype, bro.
Fuck Ira. Fuck.
That's crazy.
That's doing too much. Like he's like, that's doing too much, bro.
And that's fine. Like some people,
Yeah.
that's what they want.
Yeah.
You know, I think sometimes society brainwashes or influences young people into thinking that you have to be, especially now, it's like hustle culture.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have to work all the time. If you're not working, somebody else is working harder than you. When you're sleeping, somebody's doing it. You know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and so I think sometimes that gets pushed toxically onto people thinking then that makes them think that they have to do something like amazing or go and be an entertainer or something when really that's not even what they want.
Right.
You know? I mean, and it can go the same way, the other way. I remember watching this video and this girl was like, I did everything that they told me to. Like, I got good grades. I got into a good school. I got a great job. Like, I did all these things and I'm unhappy. I checked all the boxes. I'm finally at this place and I don't know what I want to do with my life.
She was just doing what
Because she was doing what everybody else wanted.
Right.
Yeah. And she's like, now I'm 25. I do have a great paying job, but I don't feel fulfilled in this job.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so she's like, she's like, I'm here to tell you that like you have to figure it out for yourself, type of thing.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, I
that's
feel around
crazy.
that. Cause I had a really good paying job too, like framing, bro. Like typical Mexican shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And I was making pretty good money, bro. But it was just not what I wanted to keep doing, bro. Like
Yeah, it
I
hits a
hated
certain point, dude. When you're doing something and you just think you're like, this really what I'm gonna be doing
Right.
for the rest of X amount of years? You know, like, do I really see myself doing this?
Right. And
I get bored too fast.
That too. But like, I decided to leave that job, bro, and like take a big pay cut, bro, like a huge pay cut. But just so I have time to start pursuing other things that I really wanted to do throughout my life, like becoming a police officer. Cause like that job framing, bro, like Monday through Saturday, sometimes Sunday, bro.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'd be driving an hour from home, so it's like 2-hour drives every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of time being wasted.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about the phrase then? Like, money doesn't buy happiness.
No,
How do
it
you-
does. It
Yeah,
does.
okay.
No, it do. Money can definitely buy you happiness, bro. Like not buy you, but it can definitely like relieve a lot of stress, bro.
It definitely relieves some of the
exactly.
pressure.
Yeah, a
for
lot
sure.
of stress, bro. You know, like,
All right, like, wasn't it like most marriages? Like a lot of the fights are over finances.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, if you already have that covered, not that you're gonna have a perfect relationship because you're always gonna have arguments, but like that already takes off so much. Like you don't have to worry about like yourself or like providing for your family.
Right.
Then it's like all extra shit.
exactly, cause like if you're not financially like stable and shit like that, financially free, like say your car does break down, bro.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta miss work and shit like that, trying to.
Exactly.
Or you do
And you're
keep
already
working.
paying.
You go. Do I
work.
pay rent or do I pay for this next like meal for myself or do I fix this car?
Right, and then it's way different if you got kids, bro.
Yeah,
like think
yeah,
about
because
it.
they gotta eat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, your kids gotta eat.
Them
100%.
needy bastards.
Right. That shit's crazy. Like I'm thankful I don't got kids right now, bro, because them boys be starving. They would be starving.
Bro, I be starving, bro.
That's
It's I could only imagine.
Right. That shit's crazy. Them boys is eating dollar menu at McDonald's. They're not gonna know what a quarter pounder is, bro.
Bro, they're gonna know what a
They're only gonna know what a Heinz spicy is.
Till you start contributing to
Right.
the cause,
Right.
you got the dollar menu all day. Bro, oh my gosh. So, what do you think? Okay, it blows my mind that some people think that having kids with someone will fix their relationship.
No, bro.
Or getting married.
Nah, see, that's the worst thing you could do.
Isn't
bro.
that?
That's the worst.
I
thing
don't
you
get
could do.
that line of thinking.
Bro, and then like the people like, cause there's guys and girls that be trapping.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. It's
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah.
I've never seen a guy do it.
Bro, I've known guys who wanted to trap a girl, bro.
Oh, like get her pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never heard of that?
Nah, I mean
Bro.
I've heard of it, but I've never
Like,
like
there-
barely.
Nah, there's guys that like that fall quick, bro, and they're like, I want her to be mine forever, bro. And they're just like busting in her like
That's crazy.
every time. Bro, and I've known a dude like that. That shit's crazy, bro.
Do what you gotta do, I guess.
No, don't do it.
I mean,
Don't do it. Look,
Bruh.
you see, yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't do this.
But and then like the crazy part, fool, like he wanted to like get her pregnant, bro. And if he did, like he found out she was cheating on him. So imagine, bro, like.
Okay.
Right,
Don't
like,
do what
don't
you gotta
fucking
do.
that
Yeah,
shit,
like-
bro. Like, don't, bro. Like, I know a lot of stories like this, bro. It's crazy. It's wild. How much shit like I've witnessed
Yeah.
of other people's relationships,
Right? Relationships are wild.
bro.
What do you
Scary.
think? What do you
Yes,
think
they are.
about? Okay, so I know. So proposing, right?
Yeah.
When you think about proposing, I think about like me like picking the ring, doing all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I know a couple who she was like, I want this kind of ring, I want this. I want you to do it at this day, like on this day
Yeah.
at this time. Like Thanksgiving's coming up, I want you in front of all my family and doing, like at this time, like right before we take pictures.
Thanksgiving?
Right.
Like right before we take pictures type thing. Like and that specific.
Why not wait for Christmas though?
Why do it
Maybe
on-
Christmas
I
is
don't-
too special.
What? So you're not fucking with Thanksgiving like that? But then I don't think you should ever do it on a holiday or
Right.
like on a special day, because if y'all fuck up, you always gonna think about. You know what I mean?
And plus,
Yeah.
like, if you do it on a holiday, it's like it's not really your day. Like that's the holiday still.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And she told like her close, I guess her close friends, like he's gonna do it this day, da 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 da. So then it's not even like a
Right. That's wild.
That's a-
surprise.
That's
I don't know. Like,
but I mean, if the guy's down, like like say the guy's like one of those dudes that, like he's with like down to get married and all that shit, but he's just that guy that's like, that can't think for himself type shit. Like he can't. He's like, I don't know what ring to get her.
okay,
or nothing
I get that.
You feel me? So she's just like, all right, so we're gonna get married. Like, are you cool with it? But this is how I wanted to go down. He's completely fine with it.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Right. So if he's
and I don't know if
completely
he's
fine
that type of dude, but he did do everything.
Yeah.
And like it does make it easier because then you know exactly what to do.
with it.
I think I like being I want it to be like special and like
Right.
create. But that's like me.
Like you
know?
want her to cry, bro.
Bro,
like,
exactly.
Some legit tears.
I
Like
want-
she probably, that girl you're
I
talking
wanna
about,
be
she
like-
probably been practicing how to cry and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm gonna be like, I know we've been dating for like 18 years, but here's the ring type shit.
Nah, I wanna.
Bro.
I don't think I want rings when I get married.
What?
What
Why
do you
not?
mean? Why?
Like I want something like that I'm gonna wear, some sort of jewelry. But like I don't know, I already have rings that I like to wear.
But on
So I'm
one
like-
finger in particular is one finger. You
I
can't.
mean,
You got
I
9
guess
other
so.
fingers to wear
because
rings.
I put my other ones, then when they clink together, it's uncomfortable. My fingers are always sitting like that. You know what I mean?
But the wedding band, yeah, the one you actually wear is small.
Right.
The
just
ring
the
I
band, it's
already,
just a
the
gold
rings I
band
already
type
wear
thing.
are small.
I mean, I remember my best friend was wearing his promise ring around his neck, like around a chain. But he's
That's
still
actually
had it.
pretty tough.
Yeah, that's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit-
fuck with
kind of
those.
sick.
I fuck with those.
Yeah,
So
put
if
it
I
on
could-
put it on a necklace.
So like on the wedding or whatever, you're trying to put it on fingers. I'm down for that. You know what I mean, or whatever. Like if it's a special night or whatever, fuck. But most of the time, I'm down to wear it on the chain. I think
Right.
that's hard.
That shit was pretty dope.
Yeah.
Not even gonna cap. That shit was.
Oh, God.
But he lost it.
Damn.
We was
Damn.
hooping at the wreck. He put it down, and then we didn't find it.
Yep.
Oh, sound like it got stolen.
Right.
Damn.
Damn.
Shit's crazy.
Okay, biggest red flag from a girl,
Oh fuck.
or you could name a few. What's some red flags?
Oh bro.
For me, honestly, if she don't have a good relationship with her mom,
What if her mom died?
then that's different. That's different.
Okay.
No, yeah. From what I've experienced, like girls with daddy issues, bro, that's tough, bro, because they love the attention.
Oh,
They love it, bro. They love getting it.
I love them. Yeah, girls with daddy issues, I eat them up.
Like, bro, they're dope. They're dope, fool. But like, when another guy's giving attention, bro,
Yo, turn that shit off.
My bad.
When another guy gives them attention.
yeah, bro. Like they take it. They take
yeah,
it, bro.
You right.
You're not the
yeah.
only one that they'll accept attention from.
Yeah, that's facts.
You feel
True.
me?
Okay, what are some other
Red flags.
Red flags.
Huh.
I mean, there's obvious things like lying,
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
like that kind of stuff.
but like some that are not really common. All right, so if you're trying to mess with the girl, like if you're really like digging her and you want to see something through, if she says she's not that type of girl, and she does what
She does that type of girl thing.
that type of girl
yeah.
thing, she's that type of girl.
Bro, yes, because
yeah.
those
Right.
types
I'm
of
like-
that type of girl does not do
They're
it.
not gonna say they're whores.
Right, exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So I'm
Like if
like,
a girl has to go out of her way to tell you I'm not that type, I don't do this, and she does it, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm like,
she's
okay.
definitely that type, bro. Because
Yeah.
like, dude, I was messing with this one chick, bro. She told me the same thing. I'm not that type, bro. And I was like, the dudes that I know she can get, I'm like, she could get dudes that are better looking than me and shit like that. And I'm like, what is special about
What
me?
you mean, nigga? You sexy.
I appreciate it, my boy. but like, damn, I lost my train of
I was
thought.
like, damn.
I'm over here all gassed and shit. All
No, you
blood
know
shit.
that she could pull dudes.
Right.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, what makes me so special that you would just give it up like that? You feel me? You know?
What'd she
Yeah.
say? What'd she say?
She was like, we started and she's like, I just want you to know, like, I don't really do this. Like, I never do this on the first day. I mean, it was literally like the easiest shit ever, bro.
That's crazy.
The easiest shit ever.
He's
So,
like, we
like-
went to the movies and then.
Nah, bro, didn't even go to movies, bro.
Oh.
No date.
No date.
No date.
Bro,
Oh.
he and I have been talking about this.
Uh-huh.
When was... Okay, you're kind of in a situation thing. But, like, the last time I actually took a girl on a date, it's been forever.
A girl that I'm
It's,
not
and it's
like.
too easy. That's what I'm saying. Is like
Right.
sometimes it just is what it is.
If
It's not good or bad. It's just an observation. I haven't had to work to
Yeah.
do anything.
that's factuals. I mean, yeah, like you said, right now I'm in something, but I don't go on dates unless we're already in something. You know
So
what I
even
mean?
but even if you like her,
Like, when
you all don't
trying to
hang
get
I
to
mean,
know her.
I'm down to go on a date, but it just doesn't happen. Is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, let's hang out, and then we just meet up, and then
yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah.
yeah.
All right. And I just want to put it out there, like, there's nothing wrong with like
No.
giving it up on the first
At,
day.
at all.
That's
There's
amazing.
nothing-
You
But-
get yours.
But like, if you're trying to make yourself seem like someone that you're not, like,
Mm-hmm.
Don't
that-
cap.
right? Like, don't
That's
cap.
the
Just
one.
just say it. Just be proud of who you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like. But personally, like, I do respect the girl who has made me wait. Like, in my experiences, the girls that made me wait, I have had caught more
feelings.
Yeah.
more feelings type shit.
And you
I get
respect them more,
Yeah.
almost. You're like, okay.
Yeah, but I still don't see nothing wrong with giving it up on the first day. Like,
Yeah.
do you? Like, do you?
Do you
Have fun.
Yeah.
It's 2022. Have fun. Do your own thing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
2022 about to be 2023.
Isn't that
crazy.
wild? In a few days, kind of a month.
In like a month.
A month, yeah.
It'll be 2023.
Oh,
Bro, this kid was born in 2001.
I'm about to be 22. Yeah, in February.
That's wild. I turn 25 next year, bro. 98.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I am 25. I'll be 26.
Gang.
Yeah.
I think it's dope.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of good things are gonna happen for us next year.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think so too.
But I mean, and this year wasn't. How was this year for you?
It wasn't bad, bro.
It wasn't that bad for me
It
either.
wasn't bad. Honestly, like, I'm very content with my job right now. Like, I like it. You feel
Right.
me? Like, I'm not like in my other job. I hated going there. Like, I hated it.
Mm.
Like, I just hated it so much. And at this job that I'm at right now, when I'm there, dude, I'm chilling. Like, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm happy being there. You know. But you know, there's still many doors I want to open.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying I'm not gonna be there for a long time. I'm hopefully not too long.
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of doors I want to open.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro. I'm on the same train. Like this year was really good for me. Like as far as like forming like more of who I am, coming in more into myself. I had graduated college like around this time last year.
Okay.
So I've been out of college for almost a year.
Gang.
Like yeah, and I've been living in this place for a month now.
How's it going though? How's it going? Living next to your friends, bro.
Yeah, living
Like,
and
right
working
next-
next to my friend, bro. It's amazing. I love it because
Yeah.
we used to live together in college.
Yeah.
And every day, because when you're a freshman and you live in the dorms,
yeah.
It's pretty much a hotel full of kids all your age.
Yeah.
Everyone's like 18 or like 17, 18, 19, living in the same fucking place. Everybody's running around. Everybody's like fucking doing crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah, it was like a TV show. I kind of wish I recorded all of it, and I feel like a lot of people feel like this about their experience, but like, every day some crazy shit was going on.
Bro, like I just wish, like, hopefully in the future they made that technology where you could just like clip onto someone's brain and just watch their
memories.
Bro. Like that'd be sick, bro.
That's tough. Yeah.
That'd be stupid sick.
I'm starting to do something like that, where like I do kind of like a video diary kind of thing every day, every so often, mainly for like my like kids / grandkids.
Okay.
Because you know when your parents tell you like how they used to be at a certain age and stuff, and you're like, you used to do that.
Oh God.
Mom, you went out and you was going like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I kind of it's more so it's we have the resources to do and show them like who we were at like certain points of our lives.
So that's a good thing about social media though. Like if you're not the type of person that deletes your shit, you feel me? Like, cause I have my old shit, bro. Like my social media like goes back, bro. Like goes back. So like when the time comes when my kids are like looking through my shit, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck, dude? Like
this dude
is looking weird as fuck." Acting hella different. Like, that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I used to be fucking ugly, bro.
Used to be. I'm joking.
No, like I was smacked when I was young.
Nah, bro.
But
like when. All right, look. Another thing. So we started this podcast like because I work with him now, but I had met both of his brothers before I met him, and I just found out today that these are his brothers.
Yeah, he just found out.
So I went to high school with
Jace.
With Jace, and I used to work at Target with him.
Yes,
sir. I'm on.
Right.
And now you and I work together.
Right. It's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, I came down the stairs. I saw the back of your head. To be.
Like, bro, you want to hear something wild?
What?
So I went and got I got dinner with Yuri and Charlie yesterday. Right. They came over and we were gonna carpool to the place that we went to.
Yeah.
But as we were leaving, my friend's girlfriend was like looking out the window. So I look and I like wave at her. She like came downstairs and opened up the door. And I was like talking to her, and I was like, "Here, you want to meet my coworkers real quick?"
Right.
As I'm talking to her, I hear Yuri. Yuri goes, "Desi?" And Des goes, "Yuri?" They knew each other. They used to work together. Yuri and my best friend's girlfriend used to work together.
What the fuck? Where did they work together at?
At a different hospital. Yuri worked IT. Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Bro.
Damn.
Dude, you got like everybody wrapped around. Use the main character, bro. Use the main character.
I don't know. It's just like it's so interesting how close everyone is.
Right.
Isn't it like you're like 5 people away from anyone in the world or something like that?
Right.
Like relationship wise.
And I think also depends like the state that we're in, because Colorado is small. Like Denver, really small, bro.
Yeah.
Like really small.
But I'm talking about like just like the world in general.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's 7. I think it's 7 people from like anyone in the world, like relationship wise. Like I know a guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. I don't know. Networking is fun and interesting.
Right.
I had a couple other questions too. Did you have any questions?
Yeah, I did. And they're slipping my mind.
You're good. That's why you have to pull the notes up.
Right, bro. I had written my shit, bro.
Did you?
Damn.
Yeah, but I forgot the shit.
Damn.
I forgot the shit. See, this is my first podcast, bro. So.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Don't worry, you'll get better.
I'm a rookie to this.
What do you have any irrational fears?
No, I don't, bro.
You don't. I mean, that's good because they're irrational.
Yeah. Like honestly, I'm not scared of anything, but like. Things do scare me.
Okay.
But I never really been like I wouldn't avoid things because I'm scared, you feel me?
Okay, so you're not like scared of heights, so then you wouldn't like go up to the top of a building type thing.
Like I'm not I don't
You'd
really
be up at the top of the building looking down like damn that's just
like I'd be scared at the moment, but like I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't really have a fear of anything like that. Like I know people who are like, one thing I fear is death, bro. And I'm like, I mean, that happens.
That's gonna happen to everyone.
Right.
It's the only thing that everybody's going to all experience.
Right. So there's nothing I really be having in the back of my head. Just be like, yo, I'm scared of this, like legit.
Yeah, and also like then like having that fear can fuck you up, like in situations.
Right.
No. What do you have any irrational fears?
I can't think of any.
No.
Nah, like I don't like when I walk into a spider web, but that's it. Nigga.
That's not a fear.
That's
like a annoyance.
But yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah.
I like, but this kind as a fear. Like everywhere I go, bro, like I make sure I know where all the exits are at. Like I try to know. Where all the
that's
exits
just smart.
Yeah,
right?
That's just smart, bro.
Like just in case shit starts going down, bro. Like I just, I'll be ready. You know?
No, I get that.
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing is, luckily, I mean, unfortunately, like you've probably been in situations where shit has popped off, and you have had to like know like that kind of information. You know, like. Some people are fortunate enough where they've never had to think of that a day in their life.
Right.
You know? But I remember I dated a girl who always wanted to sit looking at the entrance and exits of the place.
Yeah.
Just in case like somebody came in type thing.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I'm with her 100%.
Mm-hmm. And I get it.
Yeah.
My irrational fear is one way is looking one direction, you look to see if a car's coming. And then, boom, you get hit by a car going the wrong way on the one way. That's my irrational fear, bro.
Have you ever driven on a one way?
The wrong way?
Yeah.
No, but my mom has.
That's just scary.
Yeah.
That shit is pretty scary.
I remember we came around because we were downtown, flew around this corner, and I'm like 13, 14.
Right.
We fly around this corner. I remember this big ass church. It was this big ass church, so you couldn't see around it. We just fly around. And it's like a 5-lane road. All these cars coming at us. I know
exactly what you're talking about, bro. Like on Broadway.
Yeah.
On Broadway.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm telling you, I probably almost shit my pants.
Like once you sit downtown in the big ass church and then the 5 lanes, bro, I know exactly what you're talking about. Because I've seen so many people make that mistake to go on that one way. And they just be stopped there because then it's all the cars coming towards you. That shit's crazy. I've seen a lot of people make that mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dang. Now, one ways are...
Yeah.
Niggas can't drive?
Right.
Bro, you say it like it's a surprise. Bro, first time snow touches the ground, it can even not be icy and people will be running into each other.
Right.
That's crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
make sure you're talking to the microphone.
Oh.
What do you think about this statement? Women choose who they date. Men choose who they marry.
I think that's accurate.
Yeah.
I think that's extremely accurate, especially nowadays. Like you said, that girl that you were just talking about says, I want to be married, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? She like gave that nigga orders. I don't think that's how that works. If
the guy didn't want to marry
exactly.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, girls do definitely get to choose who they date because they have options, bro.
Yeah,
girls have options.
They don't even have to be cute.
Right, they got options, bro. They got options.
Cute.
They got options, bro.
Yeah. Dudes just like be thirsty.
Yeah.
Bro, yeah.
And I'm not gonna say it like I'm not.
Bro, in like the past week, I've had 2 girls, and you told me about a girl too that have been like, I know dudes that want to fly me out right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like, and they're not even like crazy.
Yeah, they're not even like super crazy bad, like model, like anything super special. They're all attractive girls, all the ones we're talking about. Like, yeah, I know a girl that got flown out. Like, she got flown out to Mexico or something.
That should be
just
sketchy,
to
though.
meet dude, like, and like go out or whatever. Another girl that I was talking to, or you know who I'm talking about, she was saying we were at like a family function and she was talking about like, she's like, there's like hella dudes that offer to fly me out. She's like a bunch, and she goes like all the time.
And she don't be sketched out at all?
No, she doesn't go. She doesn't go. Right? Well, at least she didn't. I didn't ask her if she's ever went.
Right.
But I don't think she goes all the time. She has too much stuff going on to be leaving all the time.
Right.
So, yeah.
But I'm like, yeah, you don't even have to be really cute to do that. Like, I see rappers getting in trouble. Like, Lil Baby fucked that one bitch, and she wasn't bad at all in the face or in the body. And
I don't know.
I don't know what her name was.
What happened to him? Like, what?
He fucked her, and then she put it all on Twitter, and then I think his girl split up with him, And
I mean,
all
well,
of
yeah,
that
you
shit,
got a
yeah,
girl.
all of that shit. He was like, "What are you doing? It's bad for business." And she was like, "Han." And then he was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
no,
well."
you shouldn't. He gonna fuck with the hand
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh God.
With the hand.
Those be the worst bitches just laughing at you, bruh. Just
Bro,
when you mad.
this is the
They
thing.
just think that shit's funny, bro.
I've never experienced. I've never
Bro.
been in an argument with a random or like with a girl that didn't take me serious.
Bro, I've been in an argument.
agree.
I've been in an argument, and then like them, like they're taking it serious, but they're laughing, bro, like a sarcastic laugh, bro. You already know, like they're just trying to get under your skin, bro.
You can't, bro. That's why you can't let it, bro.
Bro,
You cannot.
It makes
let
you
that.
so mad, bro.
Yeah,
You can't let them see it.
I had to talk shit.
Bro.
That should be pissing me off, bro. Like,
Because
my mama didn't raise me right, bro. Like, you would have been the reason this shit's broken, bro. If my mama didn't raise me right.
Bro, no, I remember, because I thought you were talking about, like, girls, like, laughing at guys, like, rejecting them. Because girls reject guys sometimes in, like,
Crazy.
very disrespectful, like,
Crazy.
really, and that's okay, like, not okay, but, like, it happens.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. And because I remember asking girls, like, well, why you don't approach, like, any guy that you like if you find a guy really attractive, really charming, like, say you even hung out with him and you find him really charming, everything that, like, a bunch of things, and you're interested in him, you wouldn't then ask for his phone number or ask for anything. And I know a girl that was like, no, like, he always has to ask me.
Bro, like, if that's the case, bro, like, a lot of us probably have missed out.
Yeah, and I mean,
Bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, all it really takes is confidence.
Well,
If you bring that confidence.
Because my thing is, like, when I'm hanging out with a girl or something, or say if we're in some sort of situation, I'm like, I'm just gonna be nice or whatever.
Right.
And then it, like, obviously, even if you're having a good time and it kind of seems flirty, I'm like, I'm just gonna think that she's being nice.
Right, see, that's...
Rather than assuming that she wants something else.
Right, like, I need, like, a definite, like...
Yeah.
Like, we need to make it, like, that
You
I
have
can,
to,
like, say something.
yeah, you have to look at me a certain kind of way at least like 3 times,
Like,
2 times.
You gotta give me the signal. Like, when I was
Yeah.
younger, bro, my dumb ass didn't know what the fuck the signals were, bro. Also, like, in the places where I work or, like, at the gym, like, in the gym, I don't ever go up to a girl, like, in that way, just because I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, I feel like that's weird.
Right, like, I don't want to
Yeah.
be that guy, you feel me?
And she got her headphones in and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like...
I've never scored from the gym.
No.
You have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't be in the gym like that, though.
I have, but, like...
But you've had girls, like, walk up to you at the gym.
Yeah.
I could have, but I didn't.
Yeah, I've had, like, the girls that I have messed around with, they had walked up to me at the gym. But
Props to them.
Yeah, I love when girls are bold.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. And then, bro, it really does boost your ego.
no, it does.
I get how it's not good that some girls have, like, an inflated, like, self-perception.
Yeah.
Or self-value, which, like, you should value yourself 100%. But some girls, like, walking around being like, I'm a god.
Right.
Or for like, just for how they look alone, like,
Yeah.
with nothing else to offer.
Right, bro, because, like...
Any person like that, even guys that do that, they're like, I'm just hot, I could do whatever I want. Like, that's just...
And then be boring as hell.
God.
Boring as hell.
Yes.
lame.
Lame as
I
fuck.
think, yeah, like 2 of the 3 girls I took, like, or maybe 4 girls I took, like, serious.
Yeah.
Shot their shot.
Really?
Yeah. I can't say her name, but the tallest shorty I ever messed with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she shot her shot. And then...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. She
Okay.
knew Donnie.
You can say the names and I'll bleep them out.
Okay.
Okay,
My
right.
girlfriend. From, like, a year ago.
Mm.
She knew Donnie. They went to the same school. And then
Right.
she saw me a couple times. She was like,
She was a
"Ooh."
cheerleader or
Yeah,
something.
she was a cheerleader.
Yeah,
And
he
then
went
she
to some of the games.
somehow she added me on Snapchat, and I didn't even know it was her. I posted a picture of us at the gym, and then I posted a picture of my dog gooning at like 3 a.m. He was making so much noise. And then she slid up on that, and we started talking.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I've always, like, at the gym, they had made the first move some type of way.
Okay, in what way? Like,
Like, their friends had came up to me
They send their friends?
Yeah.
How do you...
Like on
Dudes can't send their friends because it's like, what, you ain't
Right,
man enough to
right.
come talk to me?
I don't like when girls send their friends either.
like, so the way it happened, it wasn't like this specific time. Like, she sent her friend, and her friend just asked me if I was single.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, I am single. And then, but I was just thinking in my head, I was like, damn, I hope she's asking for her friend, because like,
That's
I'm not
crazy.
interested in her.
Yeah,
So
I
then-
mean, it just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just, like, I ended up getting the girl's snap. And like, I shot my shot, but for her opening up, like her friend, sending her friend, that was kind of like them making the first move, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's a dub.
Yeah.
Wait. So you got her snap and then...
yeah, so her friend came up to me and she was like, hey, are you single, by the way? And I was like, oh, yeah. And then they left it at that. And then I went up to her friend later and I was like, yo, were you asking like for you or your friend? And she was like, does it matter? And then I was like, it do matter. And she was just being, like a fucking girl, you know what they do.
Okay.
And then and then I was like, I asked one of my homies, I was like, yo, I'm trying to get that girl snap. Like, do you know anybody who has it? And then one of my friends did have it and he gave it to me. And I just went from there.
Dang, shout out to the homie.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout out
Right.
to homie.
But if it wasn't for her, like, friend coming up to me, I would have never even pursued it like that.
Yeah, because like you said, when you miss out just because they wouldn't say anything,
Right.
You know, and then we don't say anything out of out of like a respect,
Yeah,
kind
and
of thing.
like I
in
don't
that
want to.
situation. It's so weird because like okay, like at the gym, it's usually a no-go.
Yeah.
Right. Then I think the best place to ask is literally just out in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Literally.
That's the best place. Oh, I thought you were really beautiful. Like I really messed with your vibe. Whatever it is, you know, a girl or somebody, whoever catches your eye, if you talk to them in a normal place, just out on the town or something,
Right.
I think they think that that's really charming, and a lot of times, like sometimes it can like mean something. If you're out at the club,
Right.
it's way different because girls go out to get attention,
Right.
regardless.
Right.
I remember walking up to a girl, hey, you're beautiful. I know. Oh.
The last 20 dudes just told me the same thing.
All right, well, you have a great night. You know, and also the guys that like will instantly flip and be like, you a fucking bitch anyways.
Right.
You
Right.
and that's why your coochie stink.
Right.
Saying like crazy stuff.
I've seen that in person one time.
I've
That shit is
never
amazing.
seen that.
Watching their
It's
demeanor
crazy.
switch is
Yeah.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type shit.
Bro,
Wait,
like,
what?
That should just be shocking me, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
was just sliding up in this girl's DM, bro. Like, yo, you're so pretty, and then she'd be like,
You
you know
was
what?
just riding her dick.
I'm not interested. Fuck you, then, bitch. Like, what type of shit is
You
that?
ain't even cute, no
Right,
way.
right.
What's going
That shit's
on
crazy.
right
That,
now, bro?
shit blows my mind.
What? 5 messages ago, she was the prettiest girl you ever seen.
Right.
What were you gonna say? Wait, okay, good. I was gonna say you saw it in person.
Yeah, I saw it in person one time. So it was one time when me and the boys went out to the club and like the club shut down. Like we were all leaving. And dude went up and it was Shorty and her friends.
Yeah.
It was like him and his boys, and he went up. It was like 3 of them, and he went up and talked to like 3 or 4 girls, whatever.
Yeah.
Trying to talk to one in specific. I didn't hear it all because I'm like waiting for our Uber to come. But yeah, he was like talking, and then they start laughing like as a group.
Yeah.
As a group, they're like, hey! And then he goes, you know what? And just starts lighting them up, bro, and like just starts going off. And then his boys are like, all right, like let's fucking go. And he's still talking shit, walking away, arguing with the bitches.
Bro, it just don't make no sense
It
to me,
does
bro.
not make any
Especially
sense.
in the DMs, bro. It don't make no sense
In
because
the
like,
DMs?
like
Yeah.
no one witnessed it. Like you getting rejected, and then because like I mean they screenshot it afterwards, but most likely they screenshot it because of how you went off on them.
Yeah.
You feel me?
One time I got put in a group chat with
Oh,
my
damn.
boys.
I saw that video. That video came up in my memories. I wanted to send it, but I didn't want to light you up.
Damn.
Yeah. Because I remember he was trying to talk to. He's like, "This girl's so cute, whatever."
That's
and I was
crazy.
like, "Bro, like, just send it."
That's not what happened.
Ain't it?
No.
Okay.
I
explain.
did say she was bad because
Yeah.
she's bad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not gonna take that from her. Shorty could catch it at any
Time.
given moment. Anyway, my boy Brandon was like, "You won't," because there was a whole friend group situation going on.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Nigga, say that." Yeah. I sent that shit. Then she sent that shit. And then my boy that was in the group chat texted me like, "This is crazy," and she was like, she sent my picture or whatever the chat.
That's fucking.
And then said, "Get your boy."
That's
And I was like, "That is wild." Okay.
That is, bro. See, like it just gets you wondering, bro. Like how many group chats you're in, bro? Just people laughing at you.
Yeah.
Like it makes me think like how many group chats I've been in.
I said some stupid
I
shit.
wonder. Yeah, I do wonder about like what people say about you when you're not around.
Yo, if y'all ever put me in a group chat, bro, fuck you. But show me though. Show me.
Show
Like,
me. Yeah,
I need
show
to
me.
see what happened. I need to see the reactions.
Right.
Bro, fuck. Earlier you were saying like your boy gave you the snap or whatever.
Yeah.
For shorty. I hate when dudes are cock blocking, bro. Like dudes that literally have no shot or nothing like that. And they will go out of their way to fuck up your shot. And they're not doing anything.
Wait, explain what's their relationship to this?
Like it doesn't matter if they're friends or if they're not friends or if they're just like, if he's just trying to get at her like the same way you are, you know what I mean? They're not involved really in like a platonic relationship.
Like she not into
he's
him.
Still hating on you. Oh God.
And he's just keeping
like
you
that
from
shit is
getting-
crazy. Like I had this dude in one of my college classes. Some random girl on his snap. She was on campus. I've never seen her before. But he was like, "Bro, look, she's so bad, this and that." And I was like, "You want to talk to her?" He's like, "Nah." I was like, "Can I have the snap?" He's like, "Nah." And I'm like, you know what I mean? So that shit makes me mad.
But yeah, I get it, bro. Like he's not getting nothing, bro. Like, and he's just stopping you because he's hating, bro.
Exactly. I'm
yeah.
like, bro, what the fuck is going on?
You had a question, right?
Oh yeah, I did. So like, y'all know anybody like throughout your life that has like disliked you or hated you, and like why?
Hate is a strong word.
Right.
Yeah, for like no reason. Or you said why?
You do.
I do.
I could think of one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this kid in my school that hated me. Bro, literally my first interaction with him, I was in school. I was chilling with my girlfriend at the time. We were walking. I think it was passing period. It might have been lunch. I don't know. It was real leisurely. And I see him look at her, and I got my arm around her. And then he looks at me, and he's like staring at me.
Right.
And I'm like, "Nigga, you good?" And he goes, "Yeah, you good?" And I don't remember what I said, but then like we just kept walking. And then every time I saw that nigga, we just talk shit in the hallway. Like he would be talking shit. I'd be like, "Nigga, what's up?" And then he would be like, "Come outside in the parking lot." I'm like, "Swing on me right now, nigga." Like if it was really up, nigga, you swing on me when you saw me. And I'm like, "I'm not worried about you. I'm not worried about you." Long story short, like that nigga moved schools that year. I think that was my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Senior year comes, I get jumped by that nigga and 3 of his boys. Yeah, and he had a gun.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Over that, like.
No, I mean we never fought or nothing.
And
bro.
it was just that he was just holding that.
I don't even think that nigga know my name. Well, maybe.
Bro, he was planning that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean them niggas
minute.
pulled up right in front of the crib. Yeah, but I mean that nigga. So
What?
it is what it is.
That's crazy.
Bro, it is.
Crazy.
Hold up, pause.
How about
What the
y'all?
fuck?
Do y'all have anybody that like hated you?
You gonna just
Right.
breeze
Bro, I can't
he
go
is
in-
actually, he did all he did.
That's
Crazy. No, for me, the one person I can think of, and it wasn't even like a long drawn out thing. It was just one interaction. Okay, there was this girl. I had met her out at the clubs one night, and we hit it off great. But then like she ghosted me. It was like, okay, cool. A month or two goes by, and she taps me on the somebody taps me on the back. I turn around, it's her.
Where were you at?
I was at Beacon this time at the Beacon.
Okay.
At a club?
Yeah, at a club.
Okay.
Girl, yeah, and I turn around and it's her. She's like, "Hey, oh my gosh!" And I talk to her, and she's like, "I'm gonna be honest. Like, I started talking to some other guy, but then like he left or whatever.
Right.
I was like, all right, cool. That night we end up going. I end up going to her place, right?
Right.
But first,
yeah.
she was out with all her friends, and they all like met up at like one of the friends' house, and they had like a little kickback party thing or whatever.
Okay.
I'm having a good time, like chatting up with everybody there. It was like honestly a pretty good group of people.
Yeah.
And there's this one dude that just kept fucking staring at me. Like this one white dude, skinny white dude, just like staring at me in like the weirdest way. And I was like, "Hey man, like you good? Like is everything cool?" Cause I don't know him at all. It's like, okay. Like he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "I'm good, man. I'm good."
I hate that.
And then I remember like we stepped out and like I think I was making out with her or something. I was talking to her, and then he like walks into the kitchen and then we stop or whatever. Obviously, he could get like grab some water or something, and then walks around the corner. She goes, "Oh, that's weird." And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Cause he like wanted to date me, but then I like shut him down."
Right.
And so obviously he's mad that she's into your boy and not him. Okay. So I like since then I just started watching him and stuff.
Yeah.
And I remember I was sitting on the floor and I like finished drinking like all my water or whatever. And he's like, "Hey man," like he's like, "I'm getting like water for everybody, whatever." And I was like, "Okay, like cool." So he goes, he grabs like a few people's cups, goes, he's gone for a couple minutes, comes back, gives everybody else water but me. And I'm like,
So he's just being petty.
Yeah, right. And I go, and he's like chatting, and I'm like, "Hey, you said you were gonna get me some water,
right?
Like I'm not trying to be that guy, but like you said,
right?
You know?" He's like, "Oh yeah." He goes, he's gone for a minute, bro. He comes back, he's like, "Here you go."
I would not have drank that shit.
I didn't drink it. Yeah. Nah. I was like, "Yeah, nah." Nah, thinking about it, I was like, "Nah, bro."
Was it water?
It was water, but I was like, I don't trust it.
Yeah,
no matter what it is, it
shit.
does not matter.
Right.
I was like, I'm not.
He's like, "Here you go."
Here you go.
It was totally on. Yeah, it was on some weirdo like stuff like that. And I was
crazy.
like, but that's the only time I can think where like
someone has disliked
me like that, like for really no reason.
Right.
Even like yeah. Other than that, because I don't really like squat. Like I don't really get into like
beef and shit like that
with anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my story's pretty funny, bro, to be honest. So one of my girlfriends at the time in high school, bro, she hated me, like disliked me a lot, bro, for no reason, bro. Listen, and I'll tell you, like, it's so stupid. So one day my friend, he calls me up, right? And he's like, "Hey, bro, me and my boy Chino, like, we're gonna go on a drive." He's like, "Do you want to come?" And I was like, "All right, cool." So I didn't know where this drive was leading to, right? Only them two knew. So it's probably like 40-minute drive, right?
Okay.
And as soon as we get there, I see that my friend's like, he pulled up to go see a girl.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like, so he's just chit-chatting with the girl outside, and me and the boys just chilling in the car. And then I look up, and this dude's fucking making out with the girl. You feel me? Making out. So I was like, "Oh, that's my dog." You feel me?
Yeah.
That's my dog. Cause like, he's getting it in and shit. But like, he's cheating on his girl, obviously.
Oh.
Okay,
so
that boy.
She didn't dislike the dude who knew what the plan was. She just started hating me because I was there.
Wait, but it wasn't other boy was there.
She didn't, bro. She was cool as fuck with him.
Wait, so she found out about it?
Yeah.
And she was just hating on you?
Yeah.
She didn't hate on the boyfriend?
She was mad, but
she got over it.
Yeah,
and
she was still mad at you?
Yeah, she was always mad. She always disliked me forever, fool.
What?
For the rest of like.
Okay, is it possible that your friend was like, "Yo, Jose influenced me to"? That don't even make no sense. That doesn't even make any sense,
bro.
Yeah.
I was just there, bro. I was just there. I was just there, bro.
She goes, "You were cheering him on."
Yeah. Like I cheered him on, bro. Like, but so did the other guy.
Yeah. And like,
that's
of course I'm gonna. Yeah, that's my boy.
Right. And then, bro, she's disliked me for like the longest time, bro.
That's crazy.
Dislike.
You think she still dislikes you?
Probably, bro. Probably. That shit's crazy.
Are they still together?
No, they're not.
Oh, well,
I mean, if he's doing that, I don't think so.
But like that shit was crazy, bro. Like I never knew why she disliked me, bro. It made no sense to me why she disliked me. And she was cool with the other guy. And out of respect, I never told her shit. You feel me? Like
that's the boys.
Yeah. But that shit is stupid, right?
Yeah, no, that shit is dumb.
And she just always disrespecting me, bro. Like always saying like little smart shit for him.
See,
bro, that kind of stuff.
I would have,
The little comments.
Yeah, little comments.
They get to me sometimes.
Yeah, and then like she didn't want him to be hanging out with me, bro. Like if I was like, "Bro, go make out with this chick over here, bro." Like, let's go on a 30-minute drive, 40-minute drive so you can go make out with this chick. Like, I didn't even know. Like, they hit me up.
So he could make out.
Let's go so that you can make out alone.
Wait, let's back up. Why did he take all you guys to do that?
He didn't.
That is weird.
He wanted to make sure he didn't get stabbed.
Bro, like, it was just like a cool 40-minute drive, bro. Take the homies with you went on, you feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
it is what it
Like,
is.
we was vibing the way over there, but like I had no clue what was going on, bro.
Right.
Like, and I remember, bro, like the fucking song that they had playing, bro. The whole ride there, it was like, I'm a classic man, like, cause I'm a classic man.
What
Bro, I
the
remember
fuck?
that was the song playing the whole.
When you get this clean, that song is fire.
That
Like,
song
that
is
was the
hard.
song that was playing like the whole car ride over there, bro.
40 minutes.
Yes, bro. Bro, yes. Like, I remember this shit, fool. This shit's crazy.
What the
Oh my
fuck
God.
is on there?
I'm a classic man for 40 minutes straight.
I'm weak. Okay, I got a question. Wait, you
Nah,
told
nah,
yours.
Go.
So what's either an activity or a hobby or even just something that you do with your boys that you suck at that you kind of wish you didn't?
It has to be with your boys.
It doesn't have to be with your boys. Like either it's anything, bro. Like it could be you suck at arts and crafts or you suck at fucking soccer.
Soccer.
Or
I was literally about to say
driving.
soccer, bro.
Yeah.
Soccer. I'm trash, bro. I'm straight garbage. Like, I like playing it, bro. Like, don't get me wrong.
Soccer's
It's
fun.
cool. It's fun. But, dude, I'm so fucking garbage, bro. I'm so garbage at that shit. Like, it's just like my feet just like I have like quick feet, bro. But with the ball, like it's not.
Yeah,
It
that
don't be
shit
working
is-
out.
It don't be working
It
out.
just don't work out.
Fucking weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played soccer for a long time and I'm still pretty average.
Yeah.
Yeah, at most.
At most.
I mean, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would say like more like sports or like physical activities, like not physical activities, but like sports. in
Like all
general.
sports, like basketball, football.
Yeah, like my hand-eye coordination ain't 100% there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Soccer is like what I was pretty decent at for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't know, my brain. I think I just think too much, and I overthink everything that I do.
Okay.
And so sometimes I get in my head, and so that can lead to because whenever I play the best is when I can just shut that shit off and my body just kind of moves by itself.
Right.
So that's why like when you have hours and hours of practice at a thing and my body can just move, that's when like I excel. It's not when I know what to do, so then I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's so weird because I kind of have to play mindless in a way. I don't know. Play like mindless, like just have my body like move. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Also suck at arts and crafts. I will say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty
me
fucking
too.
doo-doo at arts and crafts.
Yeah, bro. I'm not.
You made a dream catcher though. That thing was dope.
It was dope. It was lopsided and it was cool. Like I think it's hard. But yeah, it's not as nice as I wanted it to be. And also, I'm pretty bad at sports. Like basketball. I wish I was better at basketball just to play with the boys and talk shit.
Oh yes.
But no, bro. I'm so ass.
Dude, I'm not that good either, bro. Like I'm average, bro. But I just love playing like basketball and football. I love playing those two
I love
sports.
that shit.
So fucking fun.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's the only question
That's
you got.
all I got. Yeah. I can think of another one.
Let me see. I think I have a couple more to be honest.
I can brain blast.
Yeah, try to brain blast real quick.
Damn, I should have written down my shit, bro, on my phone.
On
My
your
shit,
phone.
right?
What's the one?
Actually, yeah, I got a question. So, you're a pretty fit dude.
Yeah.
Like you hit the gym, obviously. When did you start your gym journey?
I started going to the gym like freshman year of college.
Okay.
So, and that was like 2015, like late 2015, like early 2016. Like.
And did you always like take it like serious, like from when you started?
Nah. Like, but I mean, I started going consistently because my friends, all my friends, they played sports, all that stuff. So when I met them in college, they were like, yo, like, let's all work out. Let's do this. And, and at first I tried to get out of it. Yeah. I was like, nah, I don't feel good. Nah, like, and they're like, come on, motherfucker, let's go. And and so then that built like that consistency. And then it just hit a point in time where like, I don't know, it made me feel good about myself, Yeah. Like it helped. Like I didn't really have like the highest self-esteem back even in college because, so I think of it in this way, like I was homeschooled till 11th grade.
What?
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah. So I was homeschooled for a long time, and so I feel like how I was in college is maybe how I should have been in high school,
Yeah.
and how I am now is how I should have been in college.
Yeah. Okay.
So at least like socially, because like I could always make friends and everything like that, but like
Yeah.
romantically and then with like some other things about myself,
Yeah.
like I just hadn't developed in that way because I wasn't around those situations.
Okay.
You know, like Ira had no game, you know, at all, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, where my hug at type.
Bro, that's wild, bro. I want to see you in high school spitting game.
Okay, look, you want to, bro. This is how much of a virgin I was.
Oh
okay?
my God.
Which, if you're a virgin, is cool.
Right.
But
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
ain't nothing wrong
Take
with
your
it.
time.
But look, this is what happened. This girl, she hit me up. She wanted to come over, like in college. You know the story. She comes over. She's so pretty. I'll show you a picture of her.
Okay.
She comes over, and she's like looking all cute and everything,
Right.
and she's like, so like, you know, what are we gonna do?
Like she was like
Whatever.
in leggings, Uggs,
Bro.
and shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
like, yeah.
Like
some
she was-
quick
Bro,
clothes.
she
Yeah.
was in some quick clothes.
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, so what are we gonna do? I was like, oh, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Reach underneath the bed, pull out the fucking chessboard, bitch. We gonna play chess and cards, and we gonna hang out. My roommate's gonna come over. He's gonna hang out with us. And I talked with her. And the three of us played chess and stuff. And then she left.
Damn.
That nigga said, damn.
Bro,
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
bro.
That's crazy.
That is hella crazy.
Bro, and like it was so apparent now thinking about the situation.
Bro, like I'm telling you, like when I was younger, bro, like those signals, bro, that girls be sending, bro, just
Yeah.
Yep.
they just fly right over you, bro. And then now that you look back, you're like, yo, this bitch was flirting with me the whole time.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
didn't
went to
know.
this dance camp. This little bitch was nasty. All right. I was like 12, 13, right?
Yeah.
So the first year I went there, there was this girl there and I kind of got a crush on her. We were flirting like the whole camp.
Mm-hmm.
Come back next year, she's there, but then there's this other girl too her name Erica.
Yeah.
Right? Erica got a crazy body and she's a big personality. They both have pretty big personalities.
Yeah.
Erica was talking shit to me the whole time, like flirting. And so was the other one. They got mad at each other because I was like flirting with both of them. It was amazing. But this bitch, bro, I was so bad at like, I don't know, like the signs that she was sending when she was flirting with me, I got that. But like when it was like serious signs, like trying to get the number or trying to bag it, bro, fucking gone,
Just
bro.
fly right over your head.
Yeah, and this bitch, like, she was saying all this nasty shit to me. Now that I'm thinking about it, that shit was gross.
Yeah.
But, and then, yeah, like the last day we were there, we were like performing or whatever. Some dude was taking pictures. And then she was like, of like everybody but kind of flirting with her.
Yeah.
And then she was like talking to her friend. Oh my God. She was like, yeah, since he ain't doing nothing, I might have to do the da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, that's crazy, bro.
Oh God.
And I just sat there like,
Oh man.
just like,
logging off, bro. Just like
Right. I'm gonna shut down real quick.
yeah, crazy.
connected back to the server.
Right.
Sad times.
Yeah, it's so interesting, like how much you learn.
Right.
You know, so I do get it when girls are like, I'm not into younger guys. Certain times, like it depends on the guy, because sometimes you experience some like that stuff like earlier, and you are like more aware, more mature.
See, but like I was like ugly too, like growing up. So
Oh,
same.
yeah.
when I started like, you know, like developing like my face and like was starting to look decent and shit, like shit would just fly over me, bro, because I never really would get it before, you know.
When did you start going to the gym?
So I started going to the gym. I started with my best friend because he was like playing football and stuff like that, and it was my senior year. Like we went to separate high schools, and he stopped playing football his senior year, so we started hitting the gym together, and we were working out like probably like every day for like probably just like 2 months. And then and I started going with one of my friends from school, but it was like never a consistent thing. Like I didn't really get consistent in the gym until probably like the start of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah, but like from 2016 and 2021, like I was never like consistent, but I was always going.
Okay.
And then
What does that look like? What do you mean?
like I would just go for a couple months and then just stop going for a couple months. So you would lose
okay.
all your progress, you feel me?
Okay.
And then so these guys that I went to middle school, like really close friends with them now. There's named Miguel and Carlos. I saw them at Prestige. And I was like, you know what, yo, can I get a workout with y'all in? Like one time. And I started working out with them, and that's when I started getting like consistent, you feel me? And so shout out to them, Carlos and Miguel, like they put me on this journey, like legit. And then when COVID hit, like I let myself go, bro.
Yeah.
Cause I was just staying at home playing COD, bro. Like Warzone was the shit. I was just Uber eating, bro. Warzone, like so I let myself go, bro. Like pretty bad. Like I got to like 210 pounds at one point. Yeah.
Damn.
Like, I stopped even taking pictures of myself, like, cause I was like, bro, I hate how I look. And then I just hated going to the gym by myself. You feel me? And then Miguel, he's the one that started convincing me. He's like, dude, just start going by yourself. Like, you'll love it way more because you know what you need. You feel me? Like, and if you work out with someone, like, you're basically doing what they need. So he was like, yeah, just start going by yourself. And then I did in the beginning of 2021. And since then, like, I've been super consistent.
Nigga.
Nice.
So I dropped from like 210 to 160. And then back to right now I'm like at 180, 82, but I was just at 190 like a week ago. But like I'm trying to bulk up right now. But with this stupid fucking hand shit, bro, like I lost weight like pretty fast during my bulk, and I'm so angry. Because cutting season's coming up, and I wanted to be like at least at 200 by the time I needed to cut. But shout out to Miguel and Carlos because they put me on this journey.
Shout out the boys.
Right.
Oh God.
Huh.
Yep.
I kind of had the opposite thing from you. Like you like gained a lot of weight. On my 19th birthday, I had a party at my dad's house. Yeah. We invited like it was one of those things where we was like, invite your friends.
Right.
You know, everybody coming through, and it was like it was like the end of the summer, right before I was going back for my sophomore year of college. And we had a great time, honestly. There was obviously like, anyways, it was a good time.
Yeah.
I remember everything's wrapping up. Everybody's leaving. It's like 3 a.m. Everybody's leaving the house. Everybody's cool except for this one dude that's like screaming and yelling, trying to get in the house because we didn't let anybody inside the house. We had the garage and we had like the backyard and stuff.
Yeah.
And we hadn't let anybody in there. And he's like, my backpack's in the house, blah, 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 saying all this stuff, right? And my stepmom is out there, and she's yelling back at him. She's like, we didn't let anybody in the house. Your backpack's not in the house, whatever.
Right.
And this dude is talking about, I ain't afraid to hit no bitch, like saying all this crazy stuff, right? So
what?
I'm very intoxicated because it was my birthday.
Right.
Okay? I obviously am not just going to let this dude just yell at my stepmom.
Right.
So dude is yelling at my stepmom.
Right.
And I step in between them. And I'm like, I don't really remember because I was drunk as fuck, bro. Yeah. But I just remember for some reason, like we were out like in the street and I'm talking to this guy and I'm like saying something like, bro, like chill out, like, you know, because I'm not really a fighter. I'm more of like a, you know, diffuse the situation kind of guy. So I was like, bro, like it's cool. Like we'll look for your backpack. We got somebody in the house there looking for it, which we did. And I'm pretty sure he said something else to me. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I said something slick. I was like, nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about your backpack, whatever the fuck, right? Then I just remember waking up in the fucking bathtub because apparently boy hit me and I fell backwards, right? And I hit the back of my head on the concrete. Right. And then stuff was going on. Like, I don't know if somebody started trying to fight him or whatever, but then I started to get up and then I fell on my face on the ground as well. Damn. So I have like this scar on my head and I have a scar on the back of my head. Like, so I have one on my forehead above my eyebrow and one on the back of my head.
On your birthday?
Yeah. On his birthday. But then then like a couple days later, so I got hit or whatever. I woke up in the bathtub. My dad apparently would like, my friends like carried me into the bathtub, and my dad was like a paramedic in the army, so he's like keeping me awake, like talking to me, doing all this stuff. And I hate water. Okay, I like hate like all that stuff. So my dad's like splashing me with water and stuff. And I remember, and he said I was like cursing at him.
Yeah.
I was like, niggas, fucking stop, like saying all this shit. And he's like, you want to get knocked out again, like saying stuff like playing with me. And I just remember looking in the mirror and being like, fuck, like this was all split open.
Yeah.
And it had blood in it. And I just remember like talking to my dad the next day, and I was like, what's going on? Like, like how am I looking? And he was like, I just remember, he's like, I looked in your mouth and it looked like your teeth were like misaligned, but they look fine now. I was like, okay. I would eat and it hurt so bad on my left side. That's where he hit you. On my left side, it hurt so bad. My dad's like, maybe you broke a tooth or something. Yeah. I was like, okay, I have an orthodontist appointment because I had braces. Yeah. I was like, I had an orthodontist appointment in like 2 days. I was like, I'll wait it out. I'll go. I'll get an x-ray. I go, I get the checkup or whatever. And I'm like, hey, like, by the way, can you guys like do a quick x-ray? Like my tooth has been hurting or something. Right. They scan it. I'm like sitting there waiting. And then the dentist or the orthodontist comes around like after the scan, and she goes, "What did you do?" Right. And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You see this line? You see this should all be connected." She's like, "You see this vertical line? It's split. So you broke your jaw." She's like, "What happened?" I told her it was like skateboarding or some shit. Right. Bro, so then that same day, they call like an orthopedic surgeon. Right. And he comes upstairs, he like looks at my mouth or whatever. He's like, okay, like looks like we're gonna wire it shut. I was like, okay, like when? He's like, right now. Does it real quick, wires my braces shut. He goes, all right. He's like, it'll be like 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. All right, we'll see you later. Here's like a little pair of pliers in case you start choking on something, you can cut it open. Like he's like, keep these with you. Right. Bro, so then I lost so much weight because I had to eat everything. I had to blend everything. Yeah. And luckily I had a gap in my tooth so I could stick a straw like kind of in it. And
he was over here like,
through.
You was over here, can I be your best friend?
Bro. Bro. Yes, that was me, bro. Like, and so yeah, so the rest of that time I think it was like 3 months, I had my jaw wired shut. So I lost so much weight. I mean, I wasn't a big dude to begin with, but I maybe weighed like 120, 130 pounds max.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm a short dude, bro, but like I've always been in my weight range since I can like from high school. I was always like in the 160s, bro. Like, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Just like consistently.
Everybody be so surprised of how much I weigh.
Really? I was always super skinny. Like when in high school, like when I first started going to high school, I was probably like 145, 150. Yeah. I was skinny as shit. Right now, I'm like 175, 180.
That's just crazy, bro. Because, like, I'm like...
When you told me how much you weigh, I was surprised as well.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
But you're a unit, though.
What you mean?
You got, like, nice big thighs, and you're, like, full. You look good. I
appreciate you, my boy.
So, like, so I can understand. Like, when you say it, then I'm like, okay, I can, like, see the weight. Yeah. In a good way.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
I got called fat today.
He did. Our brother called him fat.
That was crazy.
One of our brother cuts our hair. He goes, "I'm you getting fat."
But you know what sucks though? I remember like speaking about like, so when I lost a bunch of weight, I remember I went to a haunted house. Oh, bro, my friends like they call me this like forever now. So we're at the haunted house, bro, and like I had lost a bunch of weight, so I was like really skinny, and one of the people working at the haunted house, he's just talking shit to the people walking past. Yeah. And then he just calls me out. He's like, "What about you, Twiggy?" Like, and I'm like, "No way, you just call me Twiggy." But like, I worked so hard to lose all this weight, and then you're gonna call me Twiggy, bro. And then since that moment, bro, like that's one of my nicknames for my group.
That's fucking hard.
I hate it, bro. I hate it so fucking much, bro.
Twiggy.
I fucking hate it. And it's this the one that calls me that the most is this dude named Junior. Like, and he's this, bro, he played O-line in college, bro. So he's this big dude, bro. So he can't even say nothing to this boy. Like, his hands is huge as fuck. Like his hands is like this big, bro. Like
big as a plate.
Like his thumb be like this big, dude. Like this shit's crazy for some. And he's the one that always calls me Twiggy, bro. Even though I'm not a fucking twig. No, I fucking hate it.
That's how you know he's like, nah, fucking twig, bro.
Right. Nah, it's just. I hate that dude at the haunted house, bro. Like I went there to get scared, bro. Now my feelings hurt.
Down fucking weak.
You feel me?
Damn.
That shit was sad, bro. Ruined my whole night.
I haven't been to the I haven't not been to a haunted house in a long time.
You didn't go to one this year?
We were gonna, but then stuff came up, and then we were just like, fuck it.
Dang.
Yeah. Last time I remember going to a haunted house was with Jace, Yamaya, and Donnie. And me and Jace were just flirting with all the ghost bitches that would come by. We just talk our shit. That was fun. But I haven't been to one that was like years ago. Like, damn, nigga, I haven't gone to one in like 3-4 years.
Oh God, bro, me neither. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Well, I understand you not going. You're like,
Bro, I just get my
wherever you go every year, where's that motherfucker at?
Right. Where's the guy that called me Twiggy, bro?
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Look at me now. Look at me.
I'm weak.
Say I'm not Twiggy.
Right.
You like. Oh, I think that's a good place to end it. Honestly,
Yeah.
This was a pretty good first episode.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm telling you, it gets easier the more that you do it, and you just get more comfortable.
Right.
So, yeah. Anyways, if anybody made it to the end of this, thank you so much. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for listening, viewing, and subscribing. So, anyways, I hope you have a great day. Bye.
Peace out, y'all.
Yeah.
Yer.